Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. This is your buddy Crypto Prophet, and today we are going to be taking a look at BitTorrent. BitTorrent is one of those coins that we have seen do amazing things in the last week alone. A 263.48% increase. In the last 24 hours, we saw a 76.81% increase, which is just insane and massive. If we take a look at one of our first videos we did on this channel, for BitTorrent, it was March 21st, and we talked about BitTorrent and the potential behind the coin. It was at 0.0032. I talked about the entry point being pretty decent. Obviously, it's turned out to be quite a good entry point because we do see it from that 0.0032 all the way to this 0.0133. So you're seeing at least, a potential 4x coming. A potential for much more than a 4x in reality. We do see that it had that all-time high right around that 0.0143. If we take a look at the last month, we can see this a little bit better. It was much of a gradual increase up until about April 3rd. We saw it from that 0.0068. We saw this massive increase up to, like we said, that all-time high of 0.0143. So a massive increase, and we're seeing it kind of correct itself a little bit into another increase, and now we're still seeing an increase and kind of try to stabilize around this price range. If we can get that to happen, BitTorrent is in very good hands of the future. I think we're going to continue to see BitTorrent push past these heights. We see the market cap's at 13.1 billion right now. The volume in the last 24 hours being that 12.8 billion. Just a lot of potential behind this one. The circulating supply is at 990 billion BTT. And there's a lot of potential because of what the utility provides in this token. If we go to the actual website for this token, we will be doing a price prediction for April, May, and 2021 at the end of this video. So make sure you stay tuned, and we'll give you that price prediction. But I do want to jump over to the actual website and give you guys a brief overview of what BitTorrent is and what they're trying to accomplish. So tokenizing the world's largest decentralized file sharing protocol with BTT. BTT is a TRC10 utility token based on the blockchain that powers features of the most popular decentralized protocols and applications in the world. DApps powered by BTT include BitTorrent Speed, BitTorrent File System, DLive, and others in the pipeline. If you don't know much about the BTT use cases, you can learn more about that on the website as well. They talk about BitTorrent Speed, getting faster download speeds, and BTT token rewards. So BitTorrent Speed is available as a feature of BitTorrent, uTorrent Web, and uTorrent Classic. So with BitTorrent Speed enabled, downloaders will have the option of providing tokens to uploaders in exchange for faster download speed. By introducing an incentive of earning BTT tokens, uploaders have a reason to seed files longer and dedicate more of their bandwidth and storage to other torrent clients in the network. BTT, which serves as a crypto torrent token in BitTorrent Speed, is responsible for powering a healthier BitTorrent protocol. So it's a pretty awesome idea behind it. Obviously, there is a little bit of how it works right here on the channel, or not on the channel, but on the website. You can enable BTT and enjoy those faster downloads. So you just enable your wallet, enjoy faster download speeds, and then as well you can get that earn BTT. So they talk about get started. All you have to do is download one of these BitTorrent Web, uTorrent Classic, or uTorrent Web, and you'll get those faster download speeds right away. If you go to this BitTorrent file system as well, they talk about BTFS is both a protocol and network implementation that provides P2P mechanism for storing and sharing digital content in a decentralized filing system. Traditional file storage, the systems have many disadvantages, including decentralization or control by a single entity, the ability for governments to censor and higher costs, as well as low fault tolerance. BTFS is a decentralized file storage system supported by millions of BitTorrent user nodes by running on the blockchain, which has a delegated proof-of-stake method of processing blockchain transactions. BTFS addresses, they address these limitations. So you can learn more about that as well. They talk about how this is coming soon. And then also, DLive is a live streaming community built on blockchain that empowers content creators and viewers. Through a revolutionary reward system, broadcasters and viewers can earn without sharing the proceeds with the platform. As DLive moves a little bit closer to decentralization as well, the aim is to create a more open content platform. Soon, BTT will be introduced to the DLive ecosystem to power virtual gifting, subscriptions, and viewer rewards. If we go to the actual DLive website, you can see that this is basically another Twitch.tv type of deal here. You're seeing that you can stream video games as well as live streams of just podcasts. Cryptocurrency is one of the topics here, as well as music. So it turned into more of a just gaming into that podcast, cryptocurrency news, chatting type of deal as well. So a lot of potential behind this coin. I think if we go back to the price chart, we will see, continued growth overall within the next couple months into the end of 2021. Like I said, right now we do see it at that 0.0133. By the time you look at this video, I'm sure it'll be just changed a bit. However, we'll probably still be seeing a lot of potential on BitTorrent. If we take a look at the last 24 hours, we can see it trying to stabilize here without going too far down. We saw it actually dip down to 0.0113, and it went right back up and is trying to stabilize now. Obviously, a lot of movement. So, like I said, by the time you watch this video, I will try to get the upload as soon as possible. However, there will definitely be some movement on the price itself. It's just moving so fast right now. There's a lot going on. BitTorrent is trying to stabilize before another increase. Hopefully, we get that increase sooner rather than later. However, if we could just stabilize right here around that 0.013 mark, that would be awesome. I think BitTorrent, like I said, has a ton of utility behind it. And because of that, the projects and updates that are coming are going to continue to make BitTorrent such a powerhouse. A lot of people understand the potential behind it, and hopefully you guys were able to jump in at this first video pricing at that 0.0032. If you were, that's awesome. And if you want this kind of information before it seems a little bit too late, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn notifications on so you can get notified every time I make a new video. As well, I do want to say, guys, I am not a financial advisor, so if you guys are looking for financial advice, unfortunately, you're in the wrong place. I just try to give you the best crypto information as possible in my personal opinions and predictions. So make sure to do your research before investing in cryptocurrency. Without further ado, though, let's get our price predictions for the end of April, May, and 2021. So I just do see with this most recent uptick, BitTorrent making big strides still. I think we will see it right around that 2 cent mark by the end of April. I think we could stabilize right around that 0.019, 0.0195 range, but definitely a potential for a new all-time high in that 2 cent area. Or range. I think that's definitely possible without a doubt. So we'll go on to May. May is where I think we will continue to see BitTorrent make big strides. Like I said, I don't see this one stopping anytime soon. I think there's a lot of potential behind it, the utility, the purpose, the the use cases behind it. Because of all this, I think it'll continue to rise, and because of all of this, I see it right around that 3 to 4 cent range by the end of May. Because of all of that as well, I do want to say 2021 is looking very up for BitTorrent altogether. I think it'll make its way right around that 6 to 7 to 8 cent range. Obviously, that's a decently wide range. However, that's a 6 to 7 to 8 times increase in the next year alone. I think that's definitely a possibility, as new all-time highs will come throughout the rest of 2021. There's just so much need for something like this, and the utility that it really provides to their users and their holders. It could just be a big deal, and I think because of that, the potential behind it, a lot of people are not going to just sit off of BitTorrent. They're going to jump onto BitTorrent. They're going to hold the coins because they understand the potential behind it, and nobody wants to miss out on that. So I do definitely see BitTorrent doing big things in 2021. Let me know if you guys agree or disagree with my price predictions. You guys all know by now I am trying to keep it as realistic as possible. So my conservative price predictions can sometimes make people mad. Just let me know what you guys think and why you think BitTorrent could do much higher things, or if you're thinking the opposite, tell me why my price prediction is a little bit too high. I do like to hear some of your guys' thoughts on that. And if not, let me know at least what token you want me to take a look at next, or what coin you want me to take a look at next. There is a lot of coins out there, obviously, so I'll try to get to them all. However, it's always going to be a little bit of a battle to get to every single one. I also want to say, guys, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, make sure to subscribe and turn notifications on, like I said previously, as well as like the video if you guys like this content, as well as join the Discord and Twitter in the description of this video in the very bottom if you want to talk with crypto like-minded people, and you also want to get most recent up-to-date information on Twitter as well. You can do both of those things in the description below. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for today's video. Hopefully BitTorrent continues to rise, as I think there's a lot of potential behind it. I've told you guys that multiple times. We will definitely stay up to date on the price on BitTorrent, and obviously it is moving quite a bit right now. So we'll see where it goes, and I hope to see you guys all in the next one. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.